Hey, I'm just processing a couple things. I feel like the Lord is just saying, I feel like it's going to be encouraging. And it's also the word of the Lord for right now, for many, for myself and also for you. And a friend of mine who came, texted me today and said, hey, Tim, ask the Lord where the breakthrough is coming from today. And so I did. I started processing. I said, Lord, where is it coming? And all of a sudden, he began to show me things. I was actually getting text messages or notifications of certain things, emails of notifications. There was, I saw it actually before I even saw this. Let me just step back for a second. I saw in heaven, I said, I heard the Lord say, there is money that is owed being released to people today. And then I saw an angel go into, again, I'm picturing it in my mind. I'm just doing the best I know how to navigate, communicate it. But I felt like it was going into the second heaven. And he goes, there's been things held captive that were released for people for provision that are held captive in this battle. And I saw angels going beyond the battle and just going in, unlocking the gates, and the resources were released to people today. And then I saw up in heaven just like these gates, these doors of provision, of resources being released today for people, money that is owed to them. And I also felt it was like seeds that have been sown. It's not just money that people owe them, but it's also seeds that are sown, things that are rightfully theirs, spiritually as well as in the natural. But we live in the spirit realm of there's spiritual transactions all the time. So things that are rightfully theirs is being released. Harvest things that were supposed to be given in harvest, but it feels like the harvest got robbed from you. And the Lord is releasing profitability. He's releasing money that is owed from you, from other clients, from other businesses, invoices being paid. I saw inheritances being released. I saw increase of sales coming in that were supposed to be happening. So there's just things that are being released right now. And then as I did that, I remember I had this, to confirm that word, I had an email come from a bank. I had sent a small check, $50, because I was going to process a loan through there, and I had to put $50 deposit in there. And it's been in there for 6-8 months or whatever, and we weren't doing it. So I said, hey, could you give it back? About 4 months ago, and never got a response from them. And the other day I got an email from somebody and a phone call from them and said, trying to get a hold of me. And I didn't know what it was for. And so I responded, I said, hey, thanks for calling me. Yeah, actually I was trying to get a hold of you. I'd like to close out my account. They said, okay, you need to zero it out. And I said, okay, well, I don't have a debit card or anything. Can you send me a check? And so they just sent me an email today, said, we're sending you a debit card. You'll have it tomorrow. And then this morning, as I was processing with the Lord about what I felt like, I saw gates being open, doors being open, money being returned, things that are owed to us, given back to us. I started getting notifications, because we use QuickBooks for our company, and I was getting notifications, this invoice has been paid, this invoice has been paid, past due invoices were being paid this morning. And so I just want to encourage you and just declare the word of the Lord that things are being released right now that are rightfully yours. I see sales that have been held up, of increase. You thought that there's going to be an increase of sales, and they've been held up. They've been robbed almost from you. I saw past due invoices. I saw inheritance being released. I saw people that were supposed to come and actually purchase things, like transactions that were going to take place, that were held up. I saw like the figures of people just held up, and they couldn't move forward with the purchase or the agreement or the yes. And so I just released that for myself. I'm taking that for myself, but also for you today, that there is releasing of resources, of things that are owed to you, of transactions, of increase, of inheritances. I saw, again, seeds that you've sown spiritually, physically, financially. I felt like the Lord said there's a return on the investment, there's a giving back to you, but it's been held up by warfare. There's been held up because of agreements. There's been kind of held up in different places. I felt like the Lord said, I'm releasing them to you today. So I just declare that. I want to hear about the testimonies. Please let me know, because it's confirming what God is doing, and your testimony is the spirit of prophecy. It's going to continue the momentum of breakthrough. It continues the momentum of breakthrough. So please share this with me. Whether it's through social media or through text message or email, through video, I don't care. Just share it with me, because I want to keep the momentum of this breakthrough of the word of the Lord being released over others as well.